My expo glitch doesn't work. I even followed what you did in the video step for step. I don't know why, but the expo ain't working for me. The base engine works good though. Good video, but the expo didn't work on the first build even though I followed it block. You know what? I think it's time we do something about this. Hello everyone, Ender7 here. I've been looking through my blueprints folder and I noticed this thing, which is going to make this tutorial very easy. This was actually one of the example builds that I used in my old tutorial. If you're coming to this video because you watched my other splitter video, but the expo doesn't work for you, that is not your fault. There were some changes to aerodynamics in terms of expo. I don't know exactly what they did, but I talked to some people who are much more knowledgeable than I am, and they confirmed that a lot of the expo stuff stopped working. Anyways, I'm going to try to skip as much yap as possible because I know whenever I'm looking for a tutorial, I just want something that works. So I'm going to jump right into it. Basically, this old expo, I am not going to say it's useless, but for us, it's useless. So we're just going to go ahead and delete that. All this stuff I'm deleting is just the old expo. I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to get my default color set. Okay, we are all ready. So this new expo, I'm going to explain it a little bit as I build, so you can watch my build. If I get into anything important like values, I'll make sure to stop and talk about it. Basically, it has a couple advantages. Let me quick put these hinges on. You're gonna want to use these mechanical joints because they are like they're stupidly strong. I don't even know how to stress that enough. They're so strong. I'm gonna set that to shift, positive input. So you're gonna want your hinge going down like that, so it should extend down. That's pretty simple. Speed, yes please. Angle, this is important. 32.3. Okay, this is the angle. The angle. Okay, at least that I have found. We're gonna want to put that on all of this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, angle 32.3. Need that angle. Strength, yes please. Damping, no. You never want damping on glitch engines. At least as far as I've seen. Damping is never good. Make sure not to have hold position, obviously, unless you want to move it back. But anyway, this is how I'm gonna do that. Copy it down, rotate it, just make sure that it's, you know, moving the correct direction. You're gonna want these arrows. Basically, when I spawn it, you're gonna want these to bite. What on earth? Why are you 90 degrees? What? Huh? Oi. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Should be doing this kind of motion. Anyway, one of the benefits of having it this way is, if you remember the old video, if you watched the old video, my expo, when it wasn't extended, slowed you down, which is not good, because this expo is so overpowered, you do not want it on all the time. If you remember back to the intro that you literally just watched, there was that blurred out build going Mach yes, which I can't show because Mechane will absolutely mog me. But anyway, going stupidly fast, and I wasn't even using the engine at that point. That's just the raw speed of this expo. It is so insanely overpowered. Anyway, okay, now that you have that set up, we are going to want to put these on. These are just going to be supports. I'm just going to do some of that. This is probably way too powerful, but whatever. Now, the magic, or the functionality of this. These blocks, inverted corner 1x2x2. You're going to want to have these facing either with the, here, I'll try to explain this. You want the slope part to be facing into your into your mechanical joints. So the slope part needs to be facing either this way or this way, like so. And you're going to want it like that. You can stack it, in theory, as much as you want this way. Although I don't like it. It looks bad. So I'm going to do this. Make sure to have one block of separation so that it can actually, you know, have aerodynamics. And then when you copy it over, make sure that it won't be spinning you, because this will generate rotational force. Now, you can get rid of it pretty easily by just having the other side go the other way. Very easy. Let me quickly put this block here to prevent aerodynamics. But anyway, these blocks are going to be generating rotational force this direction, and so are these blocks, which is not good. So I'm going to want to just rotate these like so. I think I just deleted those. I don't know how I managed to do that. All right, like so and like so. So now we're not going to have any weird rotational problems, I hope. And of course, naturally, since this is a glitch build, you are going to want to zero drag it, just because that's how things work here. So let me do that. Let's just get some of this. This is all very simple zero dragging stuff. I'm sure there's plenty of tutorials. I should probably make a better one. I think I did make one, but it sucks. Anyway, here we go. So, help. What camera? What? Huh? I don't know what I did. Oh, my UI. Okay, there we go. Like so. I'm in the right camera now. So as you can see, we don't lose any speed, but then when we turn this on, that's fast. That's a lot. Wow, okay, yeah. I have to admit, this is the first time I've tried recording this. I did not know it was going to do that. But you can see, it is so much more powerful than my old Expo. It's not even fair. That is insane. We slow down because we wiggle out, but you can obviously fix that. And of course, you can tap it for an instant speed boost, which is kind of insane because I've always thought of Expo as a sort of, you know, it's gradual. It'll get you up to insane speeds, but it takes a long time. But this is just so strong, and I'm sure that by the time you're watching this video, depending, there have been a couple changes, and you're going to want to change the angle on these mechanical joints, but that is literally all you need to do. This is, like, it's so easy. Literally anyone with a splitter can do this. Even if you grab a splitter off the workshop. It's insane. And while I can't show you the, you know, build I was talking about earlier, I'm sure that Mechane will be okay with me showing you just the top part. And as you can see, the control keybind is for braking, because if you have it go the other way, it obviously can function as a brake. Which is cool, but as you can see, it's the exact same thing that I have on this. Don't worry about these energy swords, that's for fun. But yeah, on this build, even this build, such a horrible build. I know, I suck at trail makers. I'm kidding, don't insult me in the comments, I don't like it. But even on a, you know, kind of very obvious, tutorial build, like this is not optimized in any way. Let me turn my speedometer back on. It can get you insane speed. I'm going to actually let go of the engine and just hold shift. And look at that. Like, that broke the top speed of the engine itself so quickly. So quickly. It's stronger than the engine at this point. So, obviously, since this glitch is really overpowered, use it responsibly, is what I would say if I genuinely cared anymore. But no, thanks to, you know, some certain people who I won't mention in the community, I'm just, you know what, screw it, show everyone all the fun stuff. Like, there's no point to be gatekeeping this. You know, if you want to see all these fun things, please like the video. It helps me so much, and it's so great to see people who actually like this kind of thing. And also, subscribing isn't only good for me, it's good for you, because it means that whenever I post something, you are one of the first people who gets to see it. Trust me, I'm a really small channel, and so many of my views come from like 2 months after the video is posted, which is fine. Again, I'm fun over fame, so it's not about the views, but I do get really excited whenever I see people also getting excited for builds like this. Anyway, that's it for the video. I said it was going to be low yap, and I've already talked way too much, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. I pray that my mic wasn't muted while I do this. I ruined so many recordings that way, oh my gosh. No, my mic isn't muted. Thank goodness. First try. Ah, I'm done. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Have a great day. Ender out.